Katie, the Pirates went on the road and split down in Oregon this past weekend, losing a hard-fought 5-set match at Willamette before bouncing back to sweep at Pacific. Take us back through what you saw and maybe how this team is working itself out of a little bit of mid-season doldrums.
Yeah, it was a tough match on Friday. I thought Willamette played really, really well against us. We weren't able to defend their pin hitters, specifically one of their outsides. I thought she just did such a good job of moving the ball around, and we really struggled to get in any kind of rhythm within our defense. When we had the opportunity, we were able to put the ball away, but we just didn't get a lot of opportunities because we weren't able to dig and stay in those rallies. And so for us, I feel like we were kind of surprised by that at first, and then that surprise led to kind of hesitation, maybe lack of confidence, doubt. With our younger players on the court, I just felt like mentally we just kind of felt stuck and struggled, and it just took too long for us to recover. And with Willamette playing so well, we just didn't have a chance, unfortunately. But lots of things to be learned from that. So we had some really good conversations the next day about, moments like that when we're challenged. How do you respond mentally? How do we come together as a team? How can our more experienced players use their strengths and kind of be better leaders out there, just in terms of what they're communicating. Just kind of worked through what we need as a team, and I felt like we came in Saturday just ready to take a step forward and ready to put that behind us, and with the understanding that it's just one game at a time. There's a long season ahead of us. You never know what's going to happen, and I think the most important thing, or rather the message that I wanted them to understand, is that we just really want to be playing our best volleyball, not be worried so much about the outcome, which I think sometimes can distract you maybe. So I think we were just thinking more about, okay, let's just come back and let's just play our best, whatever that looks like, and was really happy with how we played against Pacific.
This week you're going to play two more teams that, like Willamette, are fighting for their playoff lives, fighting for their chance to get in the conference tournament.
Right.
Tell us about Whitman and Linfield and what they're going to bring to these matches this week.
Yeah, they're going to be, really, really tough opponents, especially, Whitman at home. That's always really tough for us. It's a long day when you drive down there, have to compete, and then drive back. So Whitman has put together some really, really consistent matches. I felt like their match against PLU this past weekend, when they beat them in 3, was really, really impressive. They also have some young players, but some really, really talented players, specifically their right side Addie. So I know for us, we have to kind of shift, our mindset moving forward. Now it's just all about Whitman, and it's a short time to prepare, but hopeful that we can put together a good practice today to do that and work on some things defensively. And then, taking that into Saturday, we'll get to play Linfield at home. Struggled against them a little bit on the road, went to 5. So, same process, same approach, just hoping to go in and put together kind of our best match, whatever that looks like in the moment, and just find some consistency and confidence. And, looking forward to being at home.